Good morning, Wall Street winners. It is Wednesday, February 26th, and all eyes are on NVDA and CRM, Salesforce, but really NVDA at the end of the day today. So we're seeing that the futures are positive for the most part. The S&P and the Nasdaq, the Dow Jones and the Nasdaq. The S&P 500 is in the red slightly. The House passed the budget bill last night, which was a surprise. There was a number of people that didn't think that was going to go through, and that has increased the likelihood of tax cuts. So I think that's what's going to be pushing the Dow and will likely push the S&P 500 into the green today. We can see if we take a look at the futures that now all three are in the green. There you go. And it's looking like there is some optimism around NVIDIA beating earnings today and having a positive future forecast. And that's causing the market to be green and positive for the Nasdaq anyway, after 3 days of a pretty heavy correction. We've got crude oil up as well, but still below $70. So it's in the green, but it's not by any means where it was a month ago at $75. And then as we scroll over, the VIX is down slightly, but it's still elevated. This is up at 19. So if NVIDIA misses today, the VIX could go, I would think the VIX could go to 22, 23, maybe even 25. And that's definitely in correction territory with the VIX there. So we really do need good earnings and a good future forecast coming out of NVIDIA this afternoon. They announce at 4:20. And with that, it should be enough to kind of calm some nerves and steady the market from what's happened this week. You can see Home Depot there in health and retail up $5 this morning. It was up 11 yesterday after some strong earnings. So that's positive. I believe we had earnings from Lowe's this morning. I don't follow Lowe's, but if we take a look at what happened there, we can see that, so positivity there as well. Lowe's is up this morning. And then obviously yesterday, we'll get down to that in a minute, Workday had some great results after the close, and it was up significantly in the 7% or so in the post trade. We'll see where it is in the pre-market, but it looks like for the most part, everything on the Nasdaq or on the tech side is in the green and making a bit of a comeback, which is certainly nice to see after a couple of rocky days. Yeah, there you go. Workday up $27 this morning. So that's a big move. It was up 7 after announcement yesterday. Now it's up 11. So that made a big move. And I think there's some similar expectations here for CRM today as well, which is going to announce, really clouded by or overshadowed by what's going on with NVIDIA. But it is up in the pre-market almost 3% at 314. And I think there's a possibility that that stock gets to 340 today or 345 on good earnings. So that is where we are today. If we take a look at the financials and those stocks, we can see that pretty much green on the screen here as well. And this could be around tax cuts and the potential for tax cuts. So a lot of opportunity here. I love Apollo Global Management at 145 or in that range. I think that's an absolute steal. Don't think you're going to go wrong there. And then even Goldman now down at 615. I think that's a pretty big bargain down in that area for a stock that was at 660 a few days ago. We also have some announcements coming out tomorrow from TD, from TD Bank. So we'll keep an eye out for that. I believe they announce in the morning tomorrow. Yes, they do. So they'll be announcing in the morning tomorrow. So we'll have a look at that and some other big banks earnings tomorrow from Canadian Imperial Bank of Commerce, CIBC. So that's where we are, and good luck with your trades. If you're liking these videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. We'll talk to you again soon.